Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Chief Content Officer of WWE Triple H has made a massive announcement regarding Roman Reigns. This comes soon after Friday Night SmackDown in Bologna, Italy. For some time now, Roman Reigns has found himself at odds with CM Punk and Seth Rollins. All three men were willing to do whatever it took to win the Royal Rumble this year, but unfortunately, that didn't work out for either of them. Instead, all three superstars were eliminated. Punk threw Reigns and Rollins out, while he got thrown out by Logan Paul moments later. After that, all hell broke loose, with Rollins trying to injure Reigns with horrifying curb stomps on the floor and steel steps, and brawling with Punk at ringside during the PLE. Reigns returned after a brief hiatus and attacked both stars during their grudge steel cage match on a recent edition of Monday Night Raw. On SmackDown last night, the three stars ended up in another brawl that security had to get involved in. Triple H has now announced that Roman Reigns will be facing CM Punk and Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 41. The match that was rumored for months has finally been made official. Fans will have to wait to see what Triple H has in store for them, and if there are any twists waiting on the road to WrestleMania. The WWE Universe was shaken to its core after this week's episode of SmackDown. But what happened after the show went off the air might be the biggest development of the year. With WrestleMania fast approaching, the question on everyone's mind has been, where is Roman Reigns? For weeks, the tribal chief has been absent, leaving Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline to run SmackDown in his name. But as chaos continues to spiral out of control, WWE Chief Content Officer Triple H took it upon himself to restore order with a massive announcement that could change the main event of WrestleMania forever. And shockingly, it involves both Seth Rollins and CM Punk. Buckle up, because this is about to get wild. As SmackDown's live broadcast ended, Triple H's music hit, sending the WWE Universe into a frenzy. The Game, dressed in his usual sharp suit, marched down to the ring with a serious expression on his face. Something big was about to go down. With a microphone in hand, Triple H wasted no time addressing the elephant in the room. For weeks now, everyone's been asking the same damn question: where the hell is Roman Reigns? The crowd erupted with a mix of boos and chants for the tribal chief. Triple H nodded. Yeah, I hear you. I hear everyone. And I'll be honest, I've been asking that question too. Roman is still your undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Roman is still the longest reigning champion of this era. But guess what? He's also still missing. The boos got louder. So here's the deal, Triple H continued. Asteriska just got off the phone with Roman Reigns. I've been waiting to hear from him, waiting for him to step up and handle business like the champion he is. And after weeks of silence, he finally gave me an answer. Roman Reigns will be back, but not on his terms, not this time, because now I'm making it official. Roman Reigns will return to SmackDown next week, and when he does, he's going to learn that he doesn't just get to walk back into the main event of WrestleMania uncontested asterisk. The crowd erupted in cheers, realizing what this meant. Was Roman's WrestleMania spot in jeopardy? But before the fans could even process the announcement, Triple H dropped the real bombshell. Triple H smirked before continuing. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hunter, who's gonna challenge Roman? Who's gonna step up? Well, let me tell you something. I've already got two guys in mind. The arena lost their minds as "Burn It Down" blasted through the speakers. Seth freaking Rollins marched down to the ring, WWE World Heavyweight Championship in hand, fired up as ever. He slid into the ring and got right in Triple H's face, clearly eager to hear what he had to say. But before Triple H could even speak again, another theme hit. Cult of Personality. The crowd erupted in the loudest pop of the night as CM Punk walked out, his eyes locked on both Rollins and Triple H. This wasn't just any moment, this was a game-changer. Punk slowly made his way down to the ring, stepping inside and standing face-to-face with Rollins. The two men, still bitter rivals, glared at each other as the tension became thick enough to cut with a knife. Triple H, clearly enjoying the moment, raised his microphone. "Now that we've got everyone here, let's talk about what happens next." Rollins, never one to stay quiet, cut him off immediately. "Hunter, you already know where I stand. If Roman wants to be the guy, if he wants to keep walking around calling himself the head of the table, then he's got to prove it. And what better way to do that than by facing me? The real champion of this company, the guy who actually shows up." The crowd popped hard for Rollins' challenge. But CM Punk, smirking, stepped forward. "That's cute, Seth, real cute. But if you think for a second that I came back to WWE just to sit on the sidelines while Roman Reigns waltzes into another WrestleMania, you've lost your damn mind. I don't care if it's you, if it's Roman, or if it's anyone else. I'm not just here to fight. I'm here to main event WrestleMania." The crowd ate it up, chanting CM Punk, as the tension in the ring boiled over. Triple H grinned, knowing exactly what he was doing. "You both make a hell of an argument, and guess what? You're both gonna get your shot. Because here's the deal. Roman Reigns will defend his undisputed WWE Universal Championship at WrestleMania. But whether that's in a one-on-one match or a triple threat match, that depends on what happens next." The crowd exploded with excitement. Triple H continued. Next week on SmackDown, Roman Reigns will finally return. And when he does, he's gonna find out that we're putting the power back in the hands of the WWE Universe. Because at the next premium live event, Elimination Chamber, we're gonna have a #1 contenders match. Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. Winner faces Roman at WrestleMania. The arena shook with cheers as Rollins and Punk locked eyes once again, their rivalry set to explode in a match that could change the main event of WrestleMania forever. But then, just as the excitement reached its peak, the lights in the arena suddenly dimmed. A single phrase flashed on the Titantron: "Acknowledge me." The crowd erupted into a frenzy as Roman Reigns' music hit, but Roman was nowhere to be seen. The message was clear. Roman Reigns was coming back, and he wasn't happy. With this massive announcement, the road to WrestleMania has taken an unexpected and explosive turn. Will Roman Reigns accept his fate, or will he fight back against the challenge? Can Seth Rollins finally get his revenge and prove he's the true top champion? Or will CM Punk complete his comeback story and headline WrestleMania against the Tribal Chief? One thing is certain, next week's SmackDown is must-see television. And when Roman Reigns returns, all hell will break loose. Chief Content Officer of WWE, Triple H, has made a massive announcement regarding Roman Reigns. This comes soon after Friday Night SmackDown in Bologna, Italy. For some time now, Roman Reigns has found himself at odds with CM Punk and Seth Rollins. All three men were willing to do whatever it took to win the Royal Rumble this year, but unfortunately, that didn't work out for either of them. Instead, all three superstars were eliminated. Punk threw Reigns and Rollins out, while he got thrown out by Logan Paul moments later. After that, all hell broke loose, with Rollins trying to injure Reigns with horrifying curb stomps on the floor and steel steps, and brawling with Punk at ringside during the PLE. Reigns returned after a brief hiatus and attacked both stars during their grudge steel cage match on a recent edition of Monday Night Raw. On SmackDown last night, the three stars ended up in another brawl that security had to get involved in. Triple H has now announced that Roman Reigns will be facing CM Punk and Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 41. The match that was rumored for months has finally been made official. Fans will have to wait to see what Triple H has in store for them, and if there are any twists waiting on the road to WrestleMania. Tune in next week for the fallout as the biggest WrestleMania main event takes shape.